Hi! Come on in.
What's going on, guys? It's Will
And Jess!
and we wanted to bring you a ship tour video for Royal Caribbean's Enchantment of the Sea, but more importantly we want to bring you a room tour video so you could see kind of what space you're working with, storage, things like that. So we're going to take you around the room, show you a little bit of stuff, let you know what we did, what worked well for us, what didn't, as far as our stateroom went. So let's jump into it. So this is a ocean view room. So basically we have a porthole, which you can see right there. And so the bed is centered on there. I've got my back against the door, so you can kind of see the entire room. It's not huge, but honestly it was very comfortable for the two of us. Like this, I mean, it's been really easy going. It's easy to move around in here. It's, you know, basically all the space that you're gonna need, in my opinion. There are bigger rooms, so you can get a balcony room, which is bigger, obviously more money, and you have a balcony place to sit. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that we didn't get a balcony room this trip because the weather hasn't been great, as far as like when we're sailing. So it honestly probably we would have used it, so we would have spent money that we didn't need to use, or we wouldn't have used it all that much, because it's super windy. The seas are pretty rough, so I don't even know if we would have used the balcony. But you can see the bed right here is it can either be two twins or they put them together and makes one king. You got two of your bedside tables, and we'll talk about that more in a little bit. The first door that you come to is actually, turn on these lights, is actually the closet. And so the closet is actually pretty good size. We are chronic overpackers, but we had plenty of room. So you've got a hanging clothes rack up there, one down there too, but we have suitcases down there, and then a little dresser right there, and then up top we use the top to store all of our 160 pairs of shoes that we brought with us. So now I actually bring a lot of shoes too. We both do. Like I said, we're chronic overpackers because you can't wear just brown boots. You gotta have black boots too. And one pair of white shoes may get dirty, so you need another one, right? So we're chronic overpackers, but like I said, we were able to fit everything in here. I actually got some laundry service done right on the first day, so they brought all my stuff pressed. I got jackets and stuff in there. Jess has got all her stuff in the drawers right here. There's some souvenirs that we bought in Mexico. But everything, the closet was able to fit everything. And so what we did is we didn't bring like a real dirty clothes bag. So we took Jess's big rolling suitcase and then my big rolling suitcase, stacked them on top of each other, and we're using the big Patagonia suitcase right here as our dirty clothes, and then when we leave we'll figure it out. All the other suitcases fit fine under the bed. Jess has like a regular size carry-on suitcase, like a rolling suitcase that matches that, fit right under the bed. I've got some duffel bags and stuff that fit under the bed. It's fine. So that's the closet. What was that? If you come in here to the Royal Caribbean bathroom, if you've seen any other ship tour videos, you know they're all not very big. But like I said, it's enough space. Now, can you fit two people in here at the same time? Probably not. But it was enough for us. So you got the toilet, regular old flushing toilet, and then you have a shower. If you come into the bathroom, you have these storage shelves, which was really great because we were able to kind of unpack our whole travel bags, adopt kits, and put it in there. Then you had a little cabinet with just toilet paper and a drawer that was available. And then you've got storage underneath here where you can keep all your adopt kits. You got a trash can. The sink space isn't great, but again, with these storage, you don't really need any sort of sink space. For toothbrushes or whatever, we just put them in here. The shower, it's pretty basic. There's a shower and a drain, and you only really fit one person in there, so if you got any ideas of two, then you might have to lose those. So the room has a couch, which has been really nice because we sit here and watch TV, just sleeping off some brunch. And here we've got the big vanity slash, this is where I've been working and editing photos and dumping film and stuff like that, footage. You got a TV, which is great because it comes, you can watch it at the couch or you can watch it in the bed because it's full motion mount, which is awesome. We can take it wherever we need it. In the big cabinet up top, you have a safe, and then some shelves. We brought 12 water bottles on here, and so that's where we kept it, because the only downside of this room that I found is that we didn't have a fridge. But if you get a really awesome room attendant and you ask him for the available ice, so we asked him the first day, he was like, yeah, he brought us a small bucket. That was fine. We put bottles in there, and then he realized what we were doing. He bought us a champagne bucket, and he fills it up every day, so we've always got cold water here in our stateroom. In the vanity, the top drawer has a hair dryer and Kleenex in there. And then this is Jess's clothes in here, and then these three drawers, I was able to fit all of my stuff, socks, shirts, all that stuff that's not hung up. I was able to fit all of that stuff in here. So there's a tremendous amount of storage in this stateroom. Over here, same type deal. You got Jess's pajamas on her bedside table, and then, you know, her hair dryer and stuff like that. On mine, it's literally nothing in there. Except my computer and my phone charger and stuff like that. So the only downside to this bed setup is you don't have a plug next to your bed. So this is literally, this right here is literally the only plug in the room. These two plugs right here. So it's not terrible. I picked this little plug adapter up. It is cruise ship certified, I guess. The cruise lines are kind of touchy with what they let you bring on as far as like surge protectors and stuff. You can't bring any of that. Nothing really that has a cord and multiple outlets. So I picked that up on Amazon. I can put the link in the description below, and it's worked wonders. Now, another thing that I would recommend to you is a juice pack. So I'm charging mine up right now, but I've used it every day that we've been on the cruise, and this is the first time that I've charged it. Now, I like to have my phone and my watch charging next to the bed, which I'm sure most of you do. And so what I did was I put the juice pack, plugged both the USBs into the juice pack, and then put it by my bed, and I was able to charge my stuff. And Jess did the same thing because she has her own. We were able to charge our devices while we slept. We wake up just like you're at home. So I'll put the link to the juice pack in the description as well. Overall, I mean, for the money, it's a great room. It really is. We were on here 5 days. It was super comfortable. Our room attendant was phenomenal. He did everything that more than we could have asked for. So for the money, I would definitely book a porthole room again. I mean, the next couple of cruises that we go on, we may book a balcony just kind of for the experience and see, you know, what the difference is. Is it worth a balcony? Is it worth the money for the balcony? Will we find with the porthole? Is there a size difference? Whatever. But that's one of those we'll have to see later on. But for the money, the storage, very comfortable. We're in 14-foot seas, and we're on the third deck. We didn't really feel anything. We took one motion sickness pill as like a precaution on day 2 when the seas got really rough. But honestly, we haven't needed anything, so it's, you know, everybody says the higher you can get, the better. I actually think there's more motion on the top than down here, but who knows? I mean, that's everybody's opinion. Obviously, just because we didn't get motion sick doesn't mean that you're not. But you got mirrors everywhere. It's a great room. I highly recommend it. We're on the Enchantment of the Seas. Porthole room, deck number 3. Love the room. Would for sure book it again in the future. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Till next time.